Okay, flutes, as promised, here is your video to help you with the trills on Ride of the Valkyries, and I'm hoping this shows correctly. All right, you are going to, since the first part is in the key of F, all the way to measure 46, you're going to put your thumb on thumb B flat, the top thumb key, not this key. The top thumb key is thumb B flat, not your B natural key. You'll hold that down anytime your thumb is down all the way through until about measure 13, where it says TR natural, the trill natural. Then your thumb has to slide back over to the regular thumb B natural key. It can go back to thumb B flat until measure 22, when you have A to B natural, and 23 and 24 there. Okay. Then it goes back to thumb B flat at measure 24. So I'll try to do these slowly and then play it up to speed the entire time. Remember to keep where beat 1 is clear in the measure, because you're going to start your new trill on beat 3 every time. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be a C. Trill to your second trill key, the one that is on the bottom closer to your pinky is your second trill key. I'm at measure 7 on the second line. Ready on your C? Measure 10. That one's E natural to F, which means you're going to finger a high E natural, thumb 1, 2, thumb 1, 2, and trill your second finger. That gets you to E to F natural, E to F natural. I'm in measure 12, right where you have the E to F natural trill. Ready? And on measure 13, notice we go to B natural, A natural to B natural. Measure 13, it says trill natural there, so you have to slide your thumb off of the thumb B flat side and trill A to B natural. That's where I am, measure 13, ready, and now at measure 15, you have D to E flat, easy fingering, that's the trill fingering also. 15. Now it says trill flat, so you're going to put your thumb back on the thumb B flat side on the A natural to B flat. Here's measure 15 again. That one's different. This is measure 23 to 21. Measure 21, it says trill natural, so you're not going D to E flat anymore. You're going D to E natural. So all you do is put your pointer finger down on your middle D. I know you're not supposed to. Pointer finger down on your middle D and trill your right hand third finger, the one that you go back and forth to E natural on, but you can leave your pinky up. So D to E natural. That is measure 22. That's where I'm starting, 3 before 24, ready, and thumb B flat slides over. Since we're going A to B flat now, in measure 24, since it says trill flat, it's a reminder because that's in the key signature. Ready, and that's A to B natural again, so I slid my thumb off of the B flat key. So here's measure 31, right before 32, ready, and A to B natural. That's D to E flat, Okay, and my pad is actually coming out. That's why it sounds kind of funny. I'll fix that in a little bit. D to E flat in measure 34 there. I'm going to start again at 32. Remember, D to E flat is high D, thumb 1, 2, thumb 1, 2, and your right hand pinky, and you're going to trill both of your trill keys at the same time. That is D to E flat. Here is measure 32. Right on it. Ready? And I took the bottom notes. This time I'm going to do 32. Take the top notes or the bottom notes, whichever one you're supposed to play. Here's 32. Ready? And E to F, second finger. I took the second, the bottom part, this time at measure 38, 2 before 40. I'm going to take the top line when we get to measure 49. Here's 2 before 40 on the high E to F trill. Remember, that's high E natural. Trill your second finger. Ready? And lips high. Now, when we do that A natural trill in measure 44, that is A to B flat. So I automatically slid my thumb over to B flat. Why is it B flat? It doesn't say to trill to flat. It's in the key signature. Here is 2 measures before 46. Remember, since we've got our thumb on thumb B flat, that's our trill to B flat to C. Automatically, you don't have to do this many fingers, just use the one, use the thumb, B flat to C. Here is measure 44. Ready? And I didn't play it right. I'm going to do it again. Ready? 44 and now that one's D to E flat, both trill keys, because we are now in the key of E flat major, so E is flat automatically. I'm starting in measure 48 on the D, high D, not middle D, high D, E flat, D to E flat trill. 48, go. Now that one's E flat to F. So you finger E flat, but put your pointer finger down and just lift your middle finger on your right hand. Your E flat to F, because that's the first key that comes up when you go E flat to F, so that's the only one you have to lift. Keep your pointer finger down. I'm at measure 54 right now. Ready? And E flat to high F, left hand, birdie. Since that's the first key that goes from E flat to F that comes open, that's the only one you have to trill. High E flat to F at the end. Now I'm going to play with the recording in the background. It's going to be pretty fast. I also will not be doing the grace notes, so remember your thumb is down on the thumb B flat, A to B flat, and I'll probably join in at measure 5 since I'm not going to make it back in time for the recording. I'll start it from my computer. Here's measure 5. got a little mixed up in there. You might do the same thing. That's totally fine. It's really a pretty fast speed. I'm also using my thumb B flat a lot of times instead of using my right one B flat, which you're totally able to do. So just practice those. Do your best. I'm not worried about the grace notes because those add another level of complexity, and really we're just trying to create a lot of sparkle in our sound. So we want those trills to happen at the right time, and the right trills need to happen at the right time. Thanks for practicing. Keep doing this over and over. I will do another recording right after this. That is the first part, so you can play it just from the end of this YouTube video and play just the first part with me if you're a first part player. Okay? Here's measure 5.